I know how I fix this. That's pretty good now. It does. Oh yeah. I reckon you'll still need to grow it to about
I just can't impress me on such a happy occasion as
I was so
today.
excited. I was really trying to keep it a secret as well. What's that for? The little Valero.
They're beautiful.
Oh.
Do you want to handle anything now?
No.
You two came in and I don't think we noticed them straight away.
No, it was so like...
And I'm smirking to myself and looking around the room and then Donna went,
When she texted up, Donna nearly cried. I was like, oh god, that does not bode well for the rest of the day.
Oh, please, what, there's no more surprise.
No.
I take it.
it's okay
I'm an
because
emotional wreck.
Stella forgot to ask Aaron to bring the tissues.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed. Apparently my mum has got about, shares in Kleenex.
Nah.
Sorry.
My watch is on the table.
Nice. John, do you want to come and check this is alright? Yeah. Maybe tie it up a bit.
Wait, so I've got this off my hands.
We can, yeah. Yeah, let's get this an emergency hairstyle because I lost my preferred option on Wednesday. I think if I hadn't, I was running to the station for work. Is your preferred option just naturally awesome hair? Because that's what I would like to wake up with.
Well, so obviously when you woke up yesterday.
Well, I probably should have undone the 4,000 buttons on this. Just feels like an inappropriate.
Well, nothing to say we love in the ironic nature of that song, Nothing could be further from the truth.
Right. Do you want to come and get involved in something to be honest?
It's an advert, some kind of beautiful narration.
An advert. This is not Christmassy. Oh, I've just realised my flights have been undone the entire time.
I mean, I have spotted that. I was going to say it's probably there.
Right, I need that. Got that.
Looking nice. Does it feel alright? Not too tight?
I think it feels okay.
I don't know. So I feel like it could maybe be a tiny bit
Sam, maybe you could say some words. I'd love to say some words. My favourite. When you're not there, I still there.
Thank you, ladies and gents. There will be speeches. There will be 3 of them, so make sure you have enough champagne in there for any possible toast. And let's give some encouragement to the first. Let's put your hands together for the father of the bride.
I hope I do that welcome justice. For those that don't know me, my name's Terry, and I'm very proud to be Natalie's father. I promise this will be short and sweet, as I'm not really one for speeches. As you may know, this has been a big year for us. And I'm still not that good at speeches. So I've got my tissue ready. I'll start by making a few thank yous. Firstly, to Paul. Thank you for making Natalie so happy. And I'll come back to you in a moment. To Vivian, Natalie's mum, thank you again for giving me two such wonderful daughters. And for supporting all of us, all 3 of us, for all our endeavours. And you look all right. Next, I'd like to thank Mike and Monica, Paul's parents, and the rest of Paul's family for accepting Natalie and welcoming her into your family.
Our pleasure.
My last welcome is to you all, and thank you for taking the time and making the effort to come and join Natalie and Paul today to help them celebrate their marriage. Page 1. As I look at Natalie today, I can't help but think what a wonderful determined, strong person she has grown into. Natalie has worked hard to get where she is and has shown a determination and a tenacity that I can only admire. She's given myself so many things to be proud of, and I suppose the most obvious is qualifying in law. A very proud moment for us both, where she received just recognition for her years of studying. Other moments of pride are watching her in her other activities, horse riding and yoga, in which again she has shown the determination to succeed. And no Dazzy hasn't bought you a pony.
Who could replace Rome? Very true.
Although I do wonder sometimes where this has all come from regarding Natalie, as she is occasionally prone to a blonde moment. Canals are just straight rivers. Wife of a postman, and I'm sure she'll explain that to name but a few.
Can you elaborate on the wife of the postman? I don't know that. Let Stella take the crown.
Paul, I hope you already feel part of our family, but may I take this opportunity to welcome you formally into the Beckham family. Vivian and I are pleased to welcome you, as you clearly make Natalie very happy, and what you have together is clear for us all to see that you're a loving, caring couple. As always, I suppose it's now traditional for me to offer you some advice. So here goes, and I put it, I hope, into a context that both you and Paul can understand. Marriage and happiness are not written in statute or documented on an Excel spreadsheet. It's something you have to work at. Although with Excel in mind, the formula you need to put into the cell of marriage is love plus respect plus honesty equals happiness. Never go to sleep on a row. Things will always, whatever arises, as a couple, as a team. As a team, you must build on the love that you have. You must grow together, learn and respect each other, and utilise each other's strengths and weaknesses, as it is only as a team that you find that true happiness within your marriage. Natalie and Paul, Viv and myself wish you all the happiness in the world, and it only leaves me one more thing to do. So can I ask you to stand, raise your glass, and join me in wishing Natalie and Paul happiness, good health, and many, many years together.
Follow that. Follow that.
A lot of pressure on the person.
Great team. Great team. You can only hope the next one.
There are a few thank yous.
And today I have the undistinguishable honour of being best man to the gallant groom. As to how I know Paul, well, we've made it nice and easy for you guys. Basically, if you go to a guy in a suit today and say, "Are you Paul's brother?" that was quite favourable. The answer would be yes. So Paul is my older brother, and as such, he's someone that I've always looked up to. Well, yeah, actually, I say always. Kind of pretty much till I hit puberty, and then next you dealt some very different cards. But to be honest, Paul definitely got the brains, and I got served in the pub at 16. and to be fair, 18 and it's been a tough life. I really want to take a moment just to appreciate how amazing today is and it has been, and that is in no small part due to the amazing efforts of Paul and Natalie. So I just want us to show appreciation for all the effort they put in. Much for your generosity, really appreciate it. Now, it's traditional of me to rightly honour a special group in the wedding party today. Now, people might make a mistake of dismissing them as mere eye candy, trophies to be gazed upon, although, to be fair, they have put a lot of effort into making themselves look nice. But before they're standing around and pouting, I think the ushers have done a great job. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Thank you. Paul has quite rightly honoured our bridesmaids. Not only do they look incredible today, but they've done an incredible job, and you're clearly really important people in Natalie's life. But I was quite pleased, Paul, you cleared up that stuff about the hen do. I'd heard whispers that there was a special guest that got snuck in that was hung like a horse and up for being ridden. So relieved! So relieved. And it was Roland. And I did just want to add my thanks to each and every one of you for coming today. You really have made the effort. Some of you have travelled by land, by sea, by air, and you've done such a great job of showing these guys how valuable they are to each and every one of us. So thank you so much. And I only hope the bar is well stocked enough to make it worth it. But now, let's turn our attention to the man of the moment. The happy, proudful, not at all nervous man that sits before us. Paul, I just want to say, what an honour it's been that you've gifted me this opportunity to contemplate on the wonder that is Paul Barker. I mean, it's almost been philosophical to imagine a world and a reality in which your presence has just been manifest and constant to me my whole life. I dare say it's been almost pilgrimatic to journey through memories of your nearest and dearest, both shared and subjective, to come to a point of coalescing conscious and unconscious thoughts and think to ourselves, you really can be a grumpy old sod at times, can't you? And as such, I want to say, Mr. Grumpy, this is your life. What can I say? I mean, honestly, this is the guy who, when trekking through the breathtaking beauty of the ancient ruins of Columbia, managed to moan about the fact that there were no hot showers. In fact, whether it be other drivers on the road, or reality TV, or cyclists on the road, or fake news reporting fake facts. I know it's a particular bugbear of yours. Whether it be pedestrians on the road, the level of common sense amongst the general public, the state of the road, basically any time you're in a car, you just go home. Let's be fair. But I feel like it would be remiss of me to think of him purely as Mr. Grumpy. I think some might say, actually, there's an argument to be made that he's Mr. Brave. No one? I mean, come on. Sat before us, is the guy who, as a youngster, took on the death hill in Greenwich Park. Just a boy and his skateboard and dreams of being Tony Hawk. Unfortunately, that ended how you might expect. Half of his soft tissue splattered across the asphalt. And let's not forget, as an adult, on a South African safari, this guy cast aside all health and safety protocol, hopped out the safety of the vehicle, and peed freely in the wind, whilst being told in no uncertain terms there was a line prowling around just mere meters. He didn't care. Thankfully, that didn't end how it could have. And he's still here to tell the tale. I'd also say there's a strong argument to be made for you to be Mr. Creative. Whether that be you turning your artistic talents to your bedroom wall and graffitiing up in some sort of Banksy's paradise, or turning your hand to music through DJing or playing a guitar, or, for a special throwback mention, the French horn. Am I right, Sam?
Love a bit of French horn.
Right?
Love it.
But let's not pretend though. Some might say you could be Mr. Stubborn. Possibly, just possibly. I mean, anyone who in their first 48 hours of life has developed the trick of holding their breath until they turn blue to get what they want is not a guy that's running towards the middle ground, is he? Right? I mean, the irony is not lost on us that a man never knowingly flexible in his opinion is marrying a woman who's flexible in every conceivable way. Bit of blue for dance. Roger Hargreaves, unknown to me why, has not penned a book called Mr. Excel. But if he did, Paul, you would be the source material. I feel like we can honestly say this wouldn't be the happiest day of your life if someone didn't mention the word spreadsheet. So consider it done now, okay? I've every faith that with your skills and Natalie's nous, the two of you will find the right formula for a well-balanced partnership. But in all honesty, bro, the truth is you're like every one of those characteristics and more. And we all love, in fact, today, more than any other day, I think the person who you really are is Mr. Barker. And Mr. Barker, we love the grumpy, creative, brave, stubborn, generous, Excel-loving man that you are. And I'd suggest none more so than the most important character in the story, and that is new Mrs. Barker. Now, let me just say, every word that these fine gentlemen have said about you is true, and more, I'm sure. I want to thank you for being the perfect partner for Paul, and making him so happy, and really giving the greatest gift possible. And that's the last time I've known that he's done really, really well for himself.